Coming up on New England Ski Journal, we visit Massachusetts' own Wachusett Mountain for a winter day adventure that continues after dark. If you live in the Boston area, sometimes you just don't want to travel far to get your skiing fix. In that case, Wachusett Mountain in Princeton, Massachusetts has everything for all levels of skiing.
Wachusett Mountain is one of the most accessible ski areas in the east. We're about an hour outside of Boston. We have 3 high-speed quads here at the mountain and one of the best snowmaking systems per acre in the country. We have 27 trails here at the mountain, and there's something for every ability level. We're almost 100% open at this point, so it's very exciting to see the snowmakers and groomers doing a great job out there making it happen. Wachusett Mountain has been operating for over 65 years. The original ski trails were cut by the Civilian Conservation Corps back in the 1930s, and they also built the Bullock Lodge, which is now the Bullock Lodge Cider House. So that was all built back in the 30s, and originally it was just 1 T-bar and 2 ski trails, and it was a state-run operation. Eventually the state decided that they didn't want to be in the ski business anymore, so they put it out to bid as a private lease. And my grandfather, Ralph Crowley Sr., was the one to win the lease and take over the mountain as a private operation. Since then, we've been able to expand to what it is now, put in these high-speed modern lifts, and really just expand the operation and make it one of the more popular ski areas in the region. We've been consistently rated #1 in accessibility in Ski Magazine for the last few years, and it's just because of our location.
We're about an hour away from 7 million people. We have Worcester, Boston, Hartford, Providence. We draw from a bunch of different population bases, and it's basically an hour away, which is just easy. You can come on out, spend the day, and be home for dinner.
It's just a really cool way for people who don't live close to a major mountain town or ski area to get out and just come enjoy the outdoors in the wintertime. And we hope to see you here at Wachusett very soon.
So you are interested but don't know how to ski? Or maybe you just haven't skied in years? When we come back on New England Ski Journal, we'll look at the learning programs that Wachusett has waiting for you. New England Ski Journal's Base Camp podcast is the weekly podcast on the New England ski scene and beyond. Be sure to download Base Camp wherever you get your podcasts or at skijournal.com.
Hi everyone, Ray Stenson here from Country Ski and Sport, and today we're going to talk about clothing and how important it is to be wearing the right clothing while out on the slopes. Here we carry all ski-specific brands like Spyder, Obermeyer, Patagonia, and Carbon. This particular jacket I picked out is a shell, a Gore-Tex shell from Patagonia. The benefits of this shell are going to be its waterproof and breathable construction and its lightweight design. This is an amazing jacket for skiing because it can handle any condition. Whether it's a spring corn day, you're going to be able to breathe, or if it's a snowing big powder storm, you're going to be dry and comfortable all day long. So the key features to this jacket are going to be the Gore-Tex. It's going to have a powder skirt. It also has a waterproof zipper and some pockets for your phone and safety kit and whatnot. This next jacket that I'm going to talk about is a woman-specific jacket from Spyder. It's a Gore-Tex insulated jacket that's designed for really cold days. Some of the features about this jacket are going to be its insulation, as well as its Gore-Tex membrane on the outside, and all the ski features, pockets everywhere. And this powder skirt is really amazing because this is going to protect the snow from coming up the back of your jacket on snowy days, or if you wipe out. This jacket's going to keep you warm and dry. So now we're going to be talking about pants. This one is going to be a shell from Patagonia. I like this one because it's super light and very breathable. Some of the features to this pant that make it really comfortable is going to be its lightweight design, its pockets, and its bib. This would be ideal for the skier that's going to be working up a sweat, so very athletic, uphill skiing, or someone who's just very aggressive. Again, I really love the brand Patagonia, and this pant with its lightweight design will match up great with the jacket that I just showed you. The next piece that I picked out for you is a Spider woman-specific pant. Unlike the last piece, this is an insulated Gore-Tex piece. So this is designed for the skier that's going to be very cold on the mountain. With the Gore-Tex design, it's going to be waterproof, but with the insulation, you're going to be very warm as well. What makes these pants great for skiing? They're waterproof, breathable, and warm. So don't overlook the clothing. Clothing is very important. When you're on the slopes, you need to be warm and comfortable. Here at Country Ski & Sport, we have everything you need to keep you warm and fashionable. So come down to one of our shops in Hanson, Quincy, or Westwood, where we have a ton of clothing.
If you are looking to get your child interested in skiing or snowboarding, you should probably go to a ski area that you can easily access all winter long. It's one of the reasons Wachusett Mountain Snow Sports School is so popular.
We do have a really great learning program, some of the best ski instructors, getting people introduced to the sport of skiing and snowboarding and teaching them how it goes. We have two great learning areas, magic carpets, surface lifts, so you don't have to worry about riding a chairlift just yet. You just stay on the carpet, brings you right up. It's great for the beginners and kids who are learning how to ski. And this is really a good beginner mountain because of the terrain is so friendly to new skiers and riders.
So if you look at the way that the Snow Sports School is set up, we start out with our polar kids, and those are ages 4 to 8. Then we have another program called Arctic Aces, which runs weekends and holidays, and that's 9 to 12 age group. And then we have Dev Team, which is 6 to 15, and that's a multi-week session, so that runs for 8 weeks throughout the season on either Saturday or Sunday.
We've also had a package called the Return to Learn package. It's for people who used to ski and snowboard but maybe haven't done it in a while, and they can jump back in and get a refresher course, basically.
We do private lessons, we do group lessons, we do semi-private lessons, we do race lessons, we do snowboard lessons.
This is actually where I learned how to snowboard. It didn't take a lesson, unfortunately. If I could go back and do it over again, I would. We're always trying to give out really good lessons and just kind of spread the stoke of snowboarding. And it's a really great place to be, good family mountain. We do countless amounts of lessons a year between little kids, 4, 5 years old, all the way up to, I've taught a guy that was just turning 69 hopping on a snowboard. So it's really for everybody at whatever point in your life, whether it's your first time or your 107th time.
Need equipment? At Wachusett, you can rent, buy new, or fix your old gear.
So we have plenty of equipment available to rent for beginners, but we also have a really great retail shop, Mountainside Ski and Ride.
We have everything from pants, gloves, mitts, hand warmers, toe warmers. You need it, we've got it. We also carry multiple goggles from Smith, from Scott, from Anon, from Oakley, all your top-notch goggles. We have a demo shop. We're one of the largest demo shops in New England. So if you don't have your own equipment or you're looking to test new equipment, see what the new toys are for the season, you can come into Mountainside and you can just go right upstairs to our second floor and we will suit you up and get you out on some new products so you can kind of feel, taste, see what works best for you in snowboards as well as skis. We also have a full-service shop. Skis and boards need to be waxed and edged every single year for your safety as well as the safety of the people on the mountain. We invested quite a bit of money into a robotic machine. So you can come in, drop off your skis, goes in the little machine. They come out almost brand new. So if you don't have everything that you need when you come skiing, stop by. We'll make sure we take care of you.
When we return on New England Ski Journal, we'll look at an adaptive ski program at Wachusett that's helping some athletes get outside and enjoy the mountain. New England Ski Journal is your complete source for skiing and the outdoors in New England. With some of the best writers and photography in the industry, New England Ski Journal will inform and inspire you with insight and advice on the ski and outdoor scene like no one else. From special destinations, resorts, lodging, gear, backcountry gems, the après scene, as well as summer and fall experiences, New England Ski Journal is your go-to source for guide and adventure. Log on to skijournal.com/subscribe to start your ski and outdoor experience today. If you're looking for daily content on the New England ski and outdoor scene, skijournal.com has you covered, delivering insider information with their expert lineup of ski and outdoor journalists in the industry. Looking for your next ski experience? Check out all of our New England Ski Journal episodes at skijournal.com as we visit some of the best ski resorts and destinations in the region.
I always leave in happier than when I came in. Everybody is so positive. You could be having the toughest day and you just need to show up and participate and you'll leave in better spirits.
In all the programs at Spalding, everybody was so helpful and so encouraging.
The sport of skiing often is unforgiving to even the most avid of athletes. The challenges that some mountains provide can be difficult to overcome. The Spalding Adaptive Sports Center ski program understands that difficulty. In collaboration with Wachusett Mountain, Spalding offers the chance, no matter the limitation or difficulty, to get outside and hit the slopes.
A typical day, we're going to have a handful of sit skiers that are on a bi-ski, which is two shorter articulated skis under a seated bucket, where someone might be using handheld outriggers. We've got other sit skiers that are in a mono-ski with one long ski underneath their base. We've got a number of standing skiers, some who are using poles, some who are using outriggers or another snow slider that gives them more support.
I'm really appreciative of this whole group and so happy that they're able to come out here and go skiing, and we're really thankful to be able to provide this opportunity for them.
One of the Spalding participants taking advantage of the adaptive ski program is Dylan Cummings. Born with a form of cerebral palsy, Dylan still dreamed of being an athlete. But CP challenged that until Dylan found adaptive skiing. Dylan says the feeling was like flying during the first time on the mountain and says you simply have to believe that anything is possible.
I enjoy the fact that my legs don't call the shots. My disability doesn't call the shots when I'm on the mountain. I'm in control, and my coaches are in control, and I can still have fun regardless if I'm having a hard day with regard to muscle tone or pain or something like that.
The Spalding Adaptive Ski Program at Wachusett plays a huge role in the success of the participants. Just ask Ken Packard. Ken says he pushed the limits of his abilities until suffering a spinal injury 3 years ago.
I just said, that's it. No more skiing, no more anything.
Disheartening until he went to Wachusett during his rehab process.
The feeling, I had a lot of the rhythm down with turns and things like that.
The people that get here are people that have overcome any kind of woe is me. and poor me. They have overcome that. They've gotten here because they want to get out and play on the snow.
Reach your right outrigger a little bit and turn it.
For all involved, attitude is key, and the rewards are many.
There's good in every situation, no matter how dark it may be, and you just have to start with a solid foundation. I grew up with one, so the people at Spalding Adaptive Sports just added to that foundation, and they helped me to not count the moments, but make the moments count.
Well, the amazing thing is people to say, I had no idea that was possible. Or the family member to say, I never thought he was going to get on a chairlift again.
Well, Mr. Packard, how is the skiing today?
It's fabulous today. It's a little bit crowded, but you know.
The ski bus on the way home is a big party. We have clients walking up and down the aisle saying, did you see the clip of what I just did? So the rewards are, far outweigh the effort it is to get the number of people out on snow.
You got to adapt and adjust. You've got to get used to where you are now. Anything you loved before, try and still do it. There's always an adaptive way.
Stay with us. We have more to show you from Wachusett Mountain when we return. Welcome back to our trip to Wachusett Mountain. You know the song, but where did it come from?
We're known for our famous Wachusett jingle that's been on the radio for over 30 years now. It was adapted from an old song that was called the Watusi. They decided that they wanted a radio jingle, and it's really a good way to get stuck in people's heads, and people sing it to you all over the country. It's really funny to go skiing out in Colorado or Utah, and if you have a Wachusett sticker on your helmet, chances are someone is going to know the song and sing it to you on the chairlift.
What's going on, skiers and riders? I'm Kevin here. I'm a snow reporter here at Wachusett Mountain, one of the greatest mountains in Massachusetts. We're an hour outside of Boston. We have plenty of snow, plenty of trails, and an awesome terrain park to match.
Up at Wachusett Parks, we are always trying to build new, cool, and fun features for people to play around on. Snowboarders and skiers alike really enjoy the parks. There's always a mix of jumps and rails, beginner features, advanced features, just really fun stuff.
How's it going, guys? My name is Matt. I work at Wachusett Parks. We got 8 features, 2 jumps, and it's firing. Get out here, have some fun. It's a beach day, baby! Yeah!
I've been coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. Drop the top when I'm in it. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. Yeah, I go so yo. Everybody know I'm you know when they click through to the system is about to be so big fun.
So, what about the all-important après scene at Wachusett?
We have a few different options for food service at the mountain. The Black Diamond restaurant is our full-service restaurant. You can grab lunch or dinner for a sit-down meal. The Copper Top Lounge is our bar area. You can also grab some food in there and have a beer. Some good ones from Wachusett Brewery right down the road. And there's also the cafeteria where you can grab something quick and easy, chicken fingers and fries, stuff like that. And then pretty new one, outside we have O'Brien's Deck Bar and Grill, where you can grab something to eat and drink out on a patio and hang out by the fire pit and watch people come down the mountain. It's a good time. Up on the hill we have the Bullock Lodge Cider House. It's operated by Red Apple Farm out of Phillipston, Mass, and they actually make cider donuts right up there in the shack. So you get some fresh hot cider donuts, a hot cup of apple cider, and it's a perfect little break spot from when you're skiing and riding. And in the lodge, they also have the core, which serves those same apple cider donuts just down in the lodge, so you can grab them to go if you want to.
Wachusett Mountain in Princeton, Massachusetts seems to have it all. Don't forget it is centrally located and you can ski well into the evening.
We are open until 9:30 p.m. every night of the week, which is really great for people looking to get some turns in after work or after school. We have a very large school group program. Kids from all over Massachusetts will take the bus to the mountain, get some night riding in, and it's a really fun social environment.
For more on Wachusett Mountain and all of their programs, go to wachusett.com. That's all for this edition of New England Ski Journal. I'm your host, Meredith Gorman, and enjoy your time on the slopes.
Can't wait another day.